Hey Leo, I hope y'all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for today, March 28th through Monday, March 31st. So this is for the rest of March. Any information you need, Leo, you can find it in the description box down below. So I did have a virus hit my household. For those of you who have been wondering where I've been, it hit in many different ways. It was very weird. At first we thought it was a stomach bug, and then it kind of progressed, like it turned into a cold. I'm not really sure what was going on with it, but it hit my oldest the hardest. So that's where I have been, for those of you who have been wondering. But the important thing is we're recovered. I'm back. I'm here, and we're doing this reading for the rest of March for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Okay, so Leo, I haven't gone a while, so I am going to do a deal for you guys. It is a video reading. It's 3 questions. It's $25.25. You get it within 2 business days. This is going to close out on Sunday, March 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So details are going to be down below for those of you who are interested. Let's see what we got going on here for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, Leo. Oh, Leo, I feel like there's something that could be making you a little uncomfortable. Now, I do see things changing drastically here all of a sudden, but you're starting off with the 4 of Pentacles. Now, I want to get this out of the way real quick, and then I'll get into a more general message. I do think that somebody here could be you know, kind of connecting with a person they work with. I feel like there could be something weird, like there's a weird energy between the 2 of you at this time with the 4 of Pentacles showing up. This can be like somebody kind of holding back, or that's the vibe that I get from that 4 of Pentacles. It's Capricorn energy, especially if this is recent. I feel like there's this energy of somebody holding back. Now, even for those of you where this isn't someone that you work with, this could definitely be somebody that things have recently ended with, and I feel like there could be a little bit of a weird energy. It does feel like it's mutual. You could see 2 people here holding on to something, not really speaking, you know, so I do feel that energy here. Some of you, this could just be some tension at work, over something that's not been properly communicated about. I will say, I feel like there is a message coming in tomorrow. This is showing up for tomorrow, like Saturday the 29th, you know, depending on where you are, I suppose, right? But around the 29th, we have the Page of Wands here. I wonder, Leo, if this is a message from a fellow fire sign, or if this is just like an intense conversation, like a heated discussion, a heated talk, or whatever, right? With this Page of Wands energy showing up. But I do feel like there's a message coming in tomorrow, and I feel like it really changes everything in regards to this situation. I feel like it provides you with a lot of clarity moving forward. I feel like the energy is much lighter, especially for those of you where this is a workplace thing. Somebody could be saying, hey, I don't want this to be awkward. It feels like things are awkward. And then, you know, on Monday, the energy feels a little bit lighter, a little bit more clear, right? So that could be the case here for some. But for others of you, regardless, I feel like this message is changing things in this situation here. There's definitely been some tension, and I feel like it's going to be talked about. It's going to be discussed, and it leads to clarity. You know, it does. I feel like it leads to a much lighter, more carefree energy here. I do think that for some of you on Sunday, there could be something that comes back up, like an issue that comes back up. Oh, I don't want to put that out there. Okay, some of you, if you've had like a check engine light come on and it's gone off and you're like, oh, it went away, I feel like that could come back. If you've not like properly addressed the issue, it could come back up. That's all I'm going to say there. Just don't claim it. Just say, hey, that's not mine. Car troubles are such a pain, right? So just, you know, be mindful of that. Just because something has just gone away for now doesn't mean it's not going to come back up. And that includes like feelings that you have pressed down as well. Whoa, we took a deep turn there, didn't we? You know, if there's something here that you're avoiding, it's going to come back up, right? So there's something here that I think needs to be addressed, Leo. You know, like it's a small world. You're running away from problems. You're just going to run right back into them at some point, right? So that's the energy that I'm feeling here on Sunday, like reevaluating things, readdressing something, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that something comes back up and smacks you in the face real hard, right? It doesn't have to mean it's a huge tower. It could literally be that you're like, oh, I need to kind of go back over that and make sure that, you know, that price was right, or that bill was right? It could be something like that you're doing here, just taking a closer look at things, right? But then we have that Ace of Cups energy showing up for Monday, which I stand by this being a really good energy, clarity all around. This is showing up for the 31st. I really do feel like this is like a more light energy than what you've been dealing with. So I feel like whatever message is coming in tomorrow is really shifting things for you. It's shifting the way that you see things. And it feels like there's a weight that's being lifted off your shoulders. Some of you, there could have been something going on with someone in your environment, or someone that you're really close with, like a family member or a friend, and things are shifting for them. So maybe that feels a lot better to you, right? That could be the case here, Leo. You're feeling like, oh, I'm so glad that they got that worked out, because I didn't know how I was going to be able to help them. If not, it could be that kind of energy here with the Three of Cups. Showing up on the bottom, but that could also be your support system as well. And maybe this is going to be a time somewhere over the next 4 days where you are celebrating something with friends, with family, or with someone that you have been connecting with on a romantic level. Anything else here for Leo for the 28th through the 31st of March? Some of you have left something behind. For those of you who want to go back to that situation with a workplace, Eight of Cups is here. I feel like for a lot of you, there could be like some silence here with someone that you have left behind. That energy is lingering. I wonder if it's a Pisces or maybe it's a fire sign for some. If not, it could just be somebody in like a little bit of a watery energy, wanting to speak on something, feeling an urge to speak on something here. But I will say that High Priestess, you could be feeling someone's energy very heavily that you've walked away from here over the next few days. And I feel like it's because they're feeling an urge to speak with you. I do feel like that's going to happen for a lot of you here. And it could happen tomorrow. That could be that same person in that message. But I do feel that your absence is leaving a mark on someone here, okay? Or the tension between the two of you, like your absence of your attention could just be leaving a mark on someone here. But it does feel like a big conversation's happening. So that's what I am seeing here for you, Leo. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Don't forget, Leo, that I do have personals open. It is a deal that I have going on. It's a video reading. It's 3 questions. It's $25.25. You get it within 2 business days, but that does close out on Sunday, March 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So details are down below for anybody who may be interested, okay? But yeah, if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see you next time.